A question that I'm asked frequently, and this actually goes to the heart of Niche of the Week, is how do I find a profitable niche? This was actually one of the most common questions that I was asked inside the Niche of the Week survey, and also one of the most common frustrations that people had when it came to difficulty finding a good niche or a good keyword to target or a series of good keywords to target. So I guess it's no surprise, given that that's actually what Niche of the Week shares, inside the content that we provide. But let me spend a moment talking about what it is that constitutes a profitable niche. When it comes to finding a niche, and I'm talking about a set of keywords that you can target online that are going to be profitable for you, there are 4 factors that I like to look for. They are, firstly, traffic, secondly, competition, third, commercial value, and finally, relevance. Now, traffic is the one that most people know about. Traffic is the number of people who are actually out there searching for something in your niche. And you can do a lot of keyword research and very quickly find which keywords or which search terms people are typing into Google actually have a lot of traffic or can give you a lot of potential customers. But not all of those customers will be able to be, brought to your website. This is where competition actually comes in. Competition looks at what other websites are doing or what other web pages are doing and how difficult it will be to get into those top spots of Google to actually attract the traffic that's in your niche. So when we're looking at competition, we're looking at the other websites and we're looking at what it is that actually makes them rank in the top spots in Google. And if we can find out what it is that makes them rank, we can ask ourselves, can we do better than them in these areas, in these key ranking areas, and actually surpass them and outrank them and get into those, even higher spots in Google above them? Because it's the top few spots inside Google that are the most common places where people are going to click. So if you're on the 2nd or 3rd or 4th page, then it's going to be rare for you to actually get a click from the search engines for the keyword that you're targeting. Now, assuming that you've found a keyword that has, or a niche that has high levels of traffic, and you've got high levels of competition, there's still no guarantees that you're actually going to be in a profitable niche. So the next thing that you want to look at is the commercial value of that niche. And this is something that we've consistently seen in our research, in reverse engineering what people are doing online and looking at the most profitable websites that are using search engine optimization strategies or even pay-per-click strategies, and comparing them to less successful websites that are out there doing online marketing. What we consistently see is that websites that are targeting high-value keywords, that are in high-value niches, these websites typically outperform other websites that are in lower-value niches. So by finding a set of keywords that have a high commercial value, you don't just confirm that people are actually spending their money and opening wallets inside that niche, that they're not just tire kickers, that they are actually buyers. You also get an insight into whether or not that whole niche is likely to be commercially profitable for you. And not just whether it's going to be commercially profitable, how profitable it's going to be, or how valuable it's going to be. Because the higher your commercial value scores, the more likely you are to see better results inside that niche. So we've covered 3 factors so far: traffic, competition, and commercial value. The final factor that we look at inside Niche of the Week reports, and we actually do the analysis on all of these factors, is relevance. And that's making sure, firstly, that the keywords that you're selecting are in a tight-knit group of keywords And secondly, that they're going to be relevant to products and services that you can actually sell inside that niche. So when you're targeting a niche, you want to make sure that the content that you're putting out to attract people, that bait that you're putting out to attract people off the search engines, you want to make sure that that bait is as relevant as possible to whatever those people are typing into the search engines, whatever the keyword is. If you create highly relevant content, you're likely to get very high rankings, because search engines, another way to think about them is relevance engines. They want to find the most relevant content to whatever it is that you're searching for and show that content first in the easiest to click place. So now that you're creating relevant content, what's the other side of relevance? Well, it's actually having a relevant set of keywords inside your niche. So when I'm talking about a relevant set of keywords, I'm talking about each one of these keywords relating to all the other keywords that are in that niche. The reason for doing this is because it gives you a ranking boost inside Google. Google likes to see good quality content in a set of other good quality articles, or a whole set of good quality articles about a topic, or a whole bunch of good quality content about a topic. So you don't just want to have a website that has information on dog training and trout fishing and basket weaving and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and all of these things that might be great keywords by themselves on that website that might have high levels of traffic, low levels of competition, and high levels of value. You actually want to theme your keywords and create a niche site that's around a single topic. And that topic, all of the keywords will be relevant to one another, because that'll help you to get rankings on that site for all of those keywords.